Hey guys, welcome back to Doctor Who. We are well underway in our second season with the third episode already. It just goes by far too quickly, but I have to say I am really enjoying this Doctor, David Tennant. He's the 10th Doctor, and I think he's doing a really awesome job. Really excited to see more from him as we go forward. So let's just get started with this next episode. Oh, that's beautiful there. Oh.
I'm no father. You should know better. You're not welcome here, and especially not today. I've got no time to start old arguments.
We want only one thing.
And what would that be?
This house.
Oh, is that
you
all?
want the house?
We will take the house.
Would you like my wife while you're at it?
If you won't stand aside, and we'll take it by force.
And by what power? The hand of God?
No, the fist of man.
Wow. Oh. These poor people don't stand a chance against these guys. What are they? Oh, what? Okay. I am really impressed that people that live in this house are actually trying to fight back. Oh my god.
What is it? What's under the canvas?
May God forgive me.
Oh no, is it a demon or something? Okay, doesn't sound good, whatever that is. I'm very curious about all this. Why were they so insistent on taking those poor people's home? Looks like there was some sort of beast or demon or something underneath that cloth.
What do you think of this? Will it do?
The late 1970s, you'd be better off in a bin bag. Hold on, listen to this. Seeing Jury in the Blockhead. Number 1 in 1979. Want to go see him?
How do you mean in concert?
What else is the TARDIS for?
Sheffield it is?
Hold on tight.
What?
1979! Hell of a year! Skylab Falsworth, with a little help from me, nearly took off my thumb. I'm very attached to my thumb.
Oh.
You'll explain your presence
Oh no.
and the nakedness of this girl.
Are we in Scotland?
How can you be ignorant of that?
I'm dazed and confused. I've been chasing this wee naked child over hill and over dale.
Oh, guys, I've been boot in a boot.
No, don't do that. I'm Dr. James McCrimmon. As you can see, a doctorate from the University of Edinburgh.
Let them approach.
Who's that in there? Is it
You will approach the
the
carriage.
Queen?
Might I introduce Her Majesty Queen Victoria,
Oh wow.
Empress of India and Defender of the Faith.
Rose Tyler, Mum.
Show me these credentials. Why didn't you say so immediately? It states clearly here that you have been appointed by the Lord Provost as my protector.
Does it? Yes, it does. Good. Good. Why is Your Majesty travelling by road when there's a train all the way to Aberdeen?
A tree on the line.
An assassination attempt?
There's people out to kill you.
Robert McLeish lives but 10 miles hence. He'll shelter us for tonight, then we can reach Balmoral tomorrow.
This doctor and his timorous beastie will come with us.
We just met Queen Victoria.
I know. What a laugh. She was just sitting there. I wanted to say, we are not amused.
Oh, that's the place, and there's that guy.
It's treason. Then your wife will suffer the consequences. She will be devoured.
Devoured by the thing that's in that cage.
Sir Robert, my apologies for the emergency. And how is Lady Isabel?
She's indisposed, I'm afraid. She's gone to Edinburgh for the season, and she's taken the cook with her. The kitchens are barely stocked. I wouldn't blame Your Majesty if you wanted to ride on.
I've had quite enough carriage exercise, and this is charming.
He tried his best to make her go.
It's my first visit. My late husband spoke of it often. The Torchwood Estate.
Oh.
Now, shall we go inside? Please excuse the naked girl.
She's a feral child. I bought her for sixpence in old London town.
Thinks he's funny, but I'm so not amused. What do you think, Mum?
It hardly matters. Shall we proceed?
I hope she says it. Yeah, very close. She'll say it, hopefully. Ooh.
What's in there then?
Property of the Crown. You will dismiss any further thoughts, sir. The rest of you go to the rear of the house.
Oh. Oh, it's just a man in there. I thought it would be some sort of demon or beast, but maybe he is.
Guard it with your life.
This, I take it, is the famous Endeavour.
All my father's work.
That thing's beautiful. Can I,
Help yourself.
what did he model it on?
I know nothing about it. To be honest, most of us thought him a little, shall we say, eccentric. I wish now I'd spent more time with him and listened to his stories.
It's a bit rubbish. How many prisms has it got? Way too many. Am I being rude again?
Yep.
But it's pretty. Very pretty.
And the imagination of it should be applauded.
Thought you might disapprove, Your Majesty. Stargazing. Could easily not be amused or something.
What could be finer? Sir Robert's father was an example to us all. When Albert was told about your local wolf, he was transported.
So what's this wolf then?
It's just a story.
It's not a bad wolf, is it?
It's said.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh,
Perhaps Her Majesty's party could repair to their rooms.
are those guys ever
course.
going to not hang
Yes, of
around?
course.
Could we find some clothes for Miss Tyler? I'm tired of nakedness.
It's not amusing, is it?
Sir Robert, your wife must have left some clothes. We shall dine at 7 and talk some more of this wolf. There is a full moon tonight.
Right, a werewolf. So we've had a Buffy crossover. I don't know if I would trust those guys with what they would dish up. Oh, that is so beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Please, please put that on. Oh, jeez. Oh. What's she doing in there? It's poison. Yep. I knew it.
Listen, I've got a friend. He's called the Doctor. He'll know what to do. Flora will be safe. There's more people arrive downstairs, soldiers and everything. They can help us. I promise. Come on.
She's not gonna make it, is she?
I did warn you.
Oh,
He's not dead.
just
He must
asleep.
be
Yeah.
drugged or something.
Oh no. Okay.
Your companion begs an apology, Doctor. The clothing has somewhat delayed her.
Since my husband's death, I find myself with more of a taste for supernatural fiction.
You must miss him.
Very much. Oh, completely. And that's the charm of a ghost story, isn't it? A hope of some contact with the great beyond. We all want some message from that place. The dead stay silent, and we must wait.
That's so true. But wait,
In your tales,
wait for what?
tell us of monsters.
Well, there's one right there.
They said if we scream or shout, then he will slaughter us.
He's in a cage. He's a prisoner. He's the same as us.
That creature is not immortal.
Every full moon, the howling rings through the valley. Next morning, livestock is found ripped apart and devoured.
Don't, child.
Oh, she's gonna go up to him.
Where are you from? You're not from Earth. What planet are you from?
Intelligence.
Oh,
Where were you born?
10 miles away. A weakling, heartsick boy, stolen away at night by the brethren for my cultivation. I carved out his soul and sat in his heart.
And it's not merely a wolf. It's more than that. This is a man who becomes an animal.
A werewolf?
So the body's human. What about you? Thing inside.
So far from home.
If you want to get back home, we can help.
Why would I leave this place? I could turn it to such purpose.
How would you do that?
I would migrate to the Holy Monarch.
You mean Queen Victoria?
With one bite, I would pass into her blood. The Empire of the Wolf.
wow.
Many questions. Side your eyes, you've seen it too.
Seen what?
The wolf, there is something of the wolf about you. You burn like the sun, but all I require is the moon.
Burn like the sun. I love that. That's in reference to Rose taking on board all the TARDIS stuff.
The brethren opposed my father's investigations. What if they had a different reason for wanting the story kept quiet? What if they turned from God and worshipped the wolf?
And what if they were with us right now?
Moonlight.
Oh, here he goes.
Grab onto the chain and pull! I said pull! Stop it whining
Don't
and
look,
listen to
don't
me.
look.
Majesty. They've got my wife.
Where's Rose?
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. That is very, very, very cool.
What is it that you want?
The throne.
Pretty clever plan. Ooh. That looks amazing.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh. It's sort of escaping. It is kind of beautiful though. Oh. He loves it. He's mesmerized.
We've waited so long for one of your journeys to coincide with the moon.
Then you have waited in vain after 6 attempts on my life. I am hardly unprepared.
Oh, I don't think so, woman.
Not prepared for this.
The correct form of address is Your Majesty.
She shot him, but I have this weird feeling that it won't have done anything at all.
Did it say what it wanted?
The Queen, the crown.
I love it, and I love the sounds. Look, I forget my werewolf lore. I don't know if you need like silver bullets or something.
They'll never let us out.
Oof.
They mean for us to die. I don't say that.
All right, you men, we should retreat upstairs. Come with me.
I'll not retreat. There's no creature on God's earth could survive such an assault.
Watch out.
I'm telling you, come
He's
upstairs.
gone. Very brave, but he's gone.
He must have crawled away to death.
There's nothing we can do.
I don't know if they can just survive through the night. Oh, he didn't see them. Wow, that's so lucky. Unless he was sniffing and he did smell them, but that's not who he wants.
Your Majesty, we've got to get out. But what of Father Angelo? Is he still here?
Captain Reynolds disposed of him.
The front door's no good. It's been boarded shut. Pardon me, Your Majesty. You'll have to leg it out of a window.
Okay, so the main bad guy actually died. She killed him.
I reckon the monkey boys want us to stay inside.
Do they know who I am?
Yeah, that's where they want you.
Yes.
The wolf's lined you up for a biting.
Now stop this talk. There can't be an actual wolf.
Ooh, a biting.
What do we do?
We run.
Is that it?
You got any silver bullets?
Not me, no.
Silver bullets. Okay, yep, I was right.
Come on!
Oh, wow. I love it. I'm so impressed.
I'll take this position and hold it. You keep moving, for God's sake. I went to look for the property and it was taken. The chest was empty.
I have it. It's safe.
Okay, so
Stand as
she
Her
has
Majesty
it. What's
protector.
in that box?
And you, Sir Robert, you're a traitor to the crown.
Bullets can't stop it.
They'll buy you time. Now run!
That's another one. That won't stop it. It's massive and so strong.
It stopped.
Can't be morning yet. Oh, oh, oh. That's cool.
It's gone.
No.
Listen.
It'll come through the roof or... I don't know. It's not gone.
Is this the only door?
Yes.
No!
What is that?
What's stopping it?
Something inside this room.
The thing that the Queen has. What is
it?
that?
Why can't I get in?
I tell you what, though.
What?
Werewolf.
I know.
They're excited.
You're right.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
No.
Should have sent you away.
He
I tried
tried-
to suggest
he
something was
tried.
wrong. I thought you might notice. Did you think there was nothing strange about my household staff?
Well, they were bald, athletic. Your wife's away. I just thought you were happy.
I tell you what, though, Mum, I bet you're not amused now.
Do you think this funny? What exactly is that creature?
You'd call it a werewolf, but technically it's more of a lupine wavelength hemiveriform.
What happened to your accent?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I'll not have it. This is not my world.
Who brought this into the kitchen? Must have been the brethren. Gather it up. Every last scrap! Quick now!
Oh, are they going to make... They'll make a poison for the werewolf.
Sir Robert, did your father put that there?
I don't know, I suppose.
The other door, too. Oh, carving wouldn't be enough. I wonder.
Oh, what?
Viscum album, the oil of the mistletoe. It's been worked into the wood like a varnish. How clever was your dad? I love him!
Oh,
Half the
wow.
stuff mistletoe, bursting with lectins and viscotoxins.
And the wolf's allergic to.
The monks need a way of controlling the wolf. Maybe they trained it to react against certain things. Books! Best weapons in the world! This room's the greatest arsenal we could have.
All right, okay.
Arm yourself. Look what your old dad found. Something fell to earth.
A spaceship.
Shooting star. An almighty fire did burn in the pit. That's the Glen of St. Catherine just by the monastery.
But that's over 300 years ago. What's it been waiting for?
It survived through the humans. Host after host after host.
But why does it want the throne?
That's what it wants. It said so.
Yes.
The Empire of the Wolf.
Victorian age accelerated. Starships and missiles fueled by coal and driven by steam, leaving history devastated in its wake.
If I am to die here,
Don't say that, Your Majesty.
I would destroy myself rather than let that creature infect me. I ask only that you find some place of safekeeping for something far older and more precious
What
than
is
myself.
it?
I don't
Show
tell
me.
you to worry about your valuables.
There is nothing more valuable than this.
Your Majesty.
Diamond?
Is that the Kohinoor?
The greatest diamond in the world.
Given to me as the spoils of war. Perhaps its legend is now coming true. It is said that whoever owns it must surely die.
Oh.
Well, that's true of anything if you wait long enough. Can I? That is so beautiful.
How much is that worth?
The wages of the entire planet for a whole week.
Good job my mum's not here. She'd be fighting the wolf off with the bare hands for that thing.
She'd win.
Yeah.
Who's the wolf? Why'd you travel with it?
Stone needs recutting.
Prince Albert kept on having the Kohinoor cut down.
Why?
Kept on cutting and cutting.
He always said the shine was not quite right.
Oh, yes. Your husband, Mum, he came here and he sought the perfect diamond. Hold
Is
on.
it something to do with the telescope?
Separate things, they're not separate at all. Oh, my head, my head. What if this house is a trap for you? Is that right, Mum?
Obviously.
But what if there's a trap inside the trap? What if his father and your husband were just telling each other stories and they planned against it, laying the real trap, not for you, but for the wolf?
Oh. Uh-oh.
That wolf there.
Yes, that one there. Oh. Damn, that was so lucky.
Isabel.
Keep yourself safe.
That's so lucky.
The observatory's this way.
No mistletoe on these doors because your father wanted the wolf to get inside.
Do your work and I'll defend it.
If we could bind them shut with rope or something.
I said I'll find you time, sir. I'll get inside.
Oh.
Come on.
Well, that's the last of him.
Majesty, the diamond.
For what purpose?
The purpose it was designed for.
Oh, he's brave. That's the last time I think they'll ever see the diamond. It'll be destroyed.
Not the right time for stargazing.
Yes, it is.
I committed treason for you, but now my wife will remember me with honor.
Oh, the poor guy.
Why is it this thing doesn't work?
Doesn't work as a telescope because that's not what it is. It's a light chamber. It magnifies the light like a weapon.
That's it. Oh. I can't believe this is all planned for. The defense system. Oh.
Make it brighter. Let me go.
Will that kill him or will that send him back to where he came from? I think that'll kill him.
Your Majesty?
Oh, what's wrong?
Did it bite you?
No, it's a cut, that's all.
What from?
If that thing bit you...
It was a splinter of wood when the door came apart. It's nothing.
Oh no.
Let me see.
It is nothing.
What's that splinter? What's happening?
Church and the state, I dub thee, Sir Doctor of TARDIS.
Oh wow.
I dub thee, Dame Rose of the Powell estate. You may stand.
Thanks. They're never gonna believe this back home.
Your Majesty, you said last night about receiving no message from the great beyond. I think your husband cut that diamond to save your life. He's protecting you even now, Mum, from beyond the grave.
Then you may think on this also, that I am not amused.
Oh, yes!
Not remotely amused. And henceforth, I banish you.
Oh, sorry?
I have rewarded you, Sir Doctor. And now you're exiled from this empire, never to return.
Okay.
I don't know what you are, the two of you, or where you're from. But I know that you consort with stars and magic and think it fun. But your world is steeped in terror and blasphemy and death, and I will not allow it.
Okay, well that's an unexpected goodbye.
Queen Victoria actually did suffer a mutation of the blood. They used to call it the royal disease. Her mum didn't have it, her dad didn't have it, it came from nowhere.
What?
What, and you're saying that's a wolf bite? Queen Victoria's a werewolf?
What?
And her children had the royal disease. Maybe she gave them a quick nip.
So the royal family are werewolves?
Yeah, I mean, a single...
Mind you, Princess Anne.
I'll say no more.
Oh.
And if you think about it, they're very private. They can schedule themselves around the moon. They like hunting. They love blood sports.
Oh, God. That's so funny.
What will you do? Will you stay here?
I don't think I could. I'd sell it or pull this place down.
Torchwood House.
Although we may not speak of these events in public, they will not be forgotten. Your husband's sacrifice, the ingenuity of his father, they will live on.
But how?
I saw last night that Great Britain has enemies beyond imagination, and we must defend our borders on all sides. I propose an institute to investigate these strange happenings and to fight them. I would call it Torchwood.
Torchwood.
And if this doctor should return, then he should beware. Because Torchwood will be waiting.
Wow. Okay. All right, so I've got a little bit to say about Torchwood. I'm a new person to Doctor Who. I'm learning as I go. There's not a lot of stuff that I really know other than what is shown to us in each episode as we go. But thanks to the power of the YouTube comment section, I know that there is a spin-off series called Torchwood that you can watch after season 2. Anything else regarding Torchwood, I don't know, but whenever I see the name in the show, like in this episode, and it was in the first episode, the Christmas special as well, the Prime Minister, Harriet Jones, mentioned Torchwood. Whenever I hear that, my ears just sort of prick up and I think, what is this? But obviously I don't want to know anything. I will find out as we go along and I will discover more about it naturally. But to an outsider that is still learning, it feels to me that Torchwood is against the Doctor. They're enemies of the Doctor. They are against maybe time travel and creatures and things beyond the stars. They seem to be, I don't know, I just, the way that the Queen explained it in this episode, Torchwood seems to be against the Doctor, and that's not really something that I had contemplated. I thought that it would be a team of people that worked with the Doctor. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know a lot about it, so that was just my initial impression. I thought that they were good, like working alongside the Doctor and helping him, but perhaps that's not the case. But obviously I will find out when we get to that point. I don't want to know. I really liked going back in time in this one, and I have to say that I am super impressed by the special effects of the werewolf. I've been watching Buffy on this channel as well, watching Buffy together, and it has special effects like werewolves and things like that, but it is a little bit older than Doctor Who. So the special effects in Doctor Who generally seem to be of better quality. So it's funny seeing the two types of werewolves, but I have to say that the Doctor Who werewolf was amazing and gorgeous and so well done. But then, of course, I love Buffy. So seeing a guy dressed up in a werewolf suit, I mean, I love it. I love that too. They're both beautiful in their own way. But I really liked this one. I feel that what happened was that the thing that came from the stars was this werewolf creature, this poor fellow that I actually do feel sorry for, because he just wanted to go home, and I don't actually know if he made it home there at the end, if they were able to send him back. I don't know how that would even be possible, or if he just died there in that room, but I think he wanted to let go anyway. He had enough of living that life, so I think he happily went on his way there. Side note, I really loved David Tennant's Scottish accent in this. I vaguely recall reading or seeing that he is Scottish, maybe. So maybe that's his real accent, which I think is so pretty. The Scottish accent is really, really nice. But I think it's amazing how we can swap back and forth between those two different accents. I am just like Rose when it comes to a Scottish accent. I would just be very stereotypical like Rose and saying I and I lad. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I'm not very good at accents. But I have to be honest with you guys, and I don't know why this is happening. I've been watching too much Doctor Who, but some words I have noticed is coming out like Rose. She has a tendency to drop the H from her words. Like instead of saying hello, she might say hello or stuff like that. I'm doing it. I'm not mad about it, but I don't want to get into that habit, so I hope it goes away. I hope it goes away, yeah. Please, I don't want to do this. This is not me. It's not me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. I thought it was really, really good. The seasons just go so quickly because they are very short seasons compared to some American TV. But it's exciting. You get it, like, it seems that all the episodes are really good, and there's not like any like crappy ones, if that makes sense. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.